Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Long Pond, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Now Hear This. Now Hear This from Eddie Jackson. Stand the man. Yeah, man, we got a special guest today, man. Eddie Jackson, stand the man. He had some issues with the technicality yesterday. We couldn't bring him, but we got him ready. He is Johnny on the spot today, and we're going to hear from him. That's the name of the show, Now Hear This. We're going to hear from Eddie, Stand the Man Jackson. He got some stuff to say to us, and it's okay, man. That's what I want, guys. I want to develop people on this show. I want to bring guests to you on the show that have the experience, that have the knowledge, that the wisdom that they want to impart upon us, because my whole philosophy is what? Each one reach one, each one teach one. And we'll have a multitude of very, very gifted, talented people on this show. And I'm trying to bring you out to a point where you can give your gifts and talents and share it. Reach out, teach out, speak out, preach out, help somebody, man. That's what it's all about. Caring, sharing, living is giving. Give what you got. Reach back and help. Hey, man, you didn't know how to do this? I'm going to show you. That's what we all about. So, Eddie, Stand the Man Jackson, going to show us some stuff today, man. And when he get through, we're going to do a Q&A. And then we're going to ride a train, okay? You with me, JP? Are you with me, man? So, I'm going to bring my man in, Stand the Man, Eddie Jackson, Captain America, in the house today. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me get this right. Hey, what's up?
There we go. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the show, and good morning to you, good evening to you, wherever you are in this world.
Thank you.
What's up, brother? You made it today, huh?
Life is good, man. Life is good. You and Lisa D are doing God's work.
Well,
and
thank you so much.
We love you guys. We love you.
Thank you so much, man. We're trying to do our best. And, we're just good people trying to help other people, just like people helped us along this way. That's what we do. We reach back, we teach back, man. And that's what life is all about. Everybody, where I am now in my life, I wouldn't have been if it wasn't for people in my life helping me, bringing me along the way, showing me the right way, tight way, long way, the strong way. So I just try to do that to others. That's all it is. Be nice. So good to hear from you. Stand the Man, you're going to do some things for us today. Stand the Man is about confidence. He's about boosting your personality up and having to achieve your goals in life. So Stan, that's my brief introduction. He's a member of the show, y'all. He's been on the love train since we've been doing the train.
Years.
And he is the man we want to reach out, and we want to hear this from him. That's the title of the show. Now hear this. Now hear this. Okay, Stan, it's up to you. What you want to do?
So let me do the share screen. But in the meantime, I'm getting the share screen together. Guys, take out your pens and pads. You want to take notes on this. It's going to be really good. We got quite a bit we're going to share with you. I'm going to make this presentation short, to the point, maybe 20 minutes at the most. And that way you can have room for Q&A. And I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited. So let's see what we got here. Okay, Chrome has lost permission to capture. Follow these steps. I'm doing this. It's doing the same thing, Bobby. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. It says Mac Catalina screen capture. Okay, on your Mac, click the Apple logo, security and privacy screen recording box into your browser. Let me just. Can you talk to it for a second, Bobby? Until I'm going.
I'm gonna take you out for a minute. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go through this right here.
Okay, so while Stan is getting ready, understand, guys, this is his first time appearing on the show, so he has some technical glitches, and it's okay, man. Nobody's perfect, right? I have, y'all know me. I'm messing up every day. My computer, the stuff I hear, just sometimes you just have technical issues, but you have to stick with it, keep studying, and then you overcome those issues one by one. So yesterday we had a problem. But they'll be all right. But I want to talk to you guys. I'm going to show you some things while he's getting ready. And hold on. Dan, just let me know when you're ready, okay? I'll bring you back. Okay. All right. And so I'm going to bring you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow's show. I don't have a show lined up for today because I thought he would, be taking over, and he's going to do like Q&A. So we're going to run with him. But tomorrow, I'm going to be talking to you about triggers. Okay. how things trigger you, and what you can do to identify your particular triggers in life, and what you can do to resolve those issues. And this will be one of maybe the thumb. I don't know if I will use this, but I got this. I always do brief analysis and a brief study. This is a quick study I did right here, but I got to put in all the details. This is gonna be right here. This will probably be the stuff chapter tomorrow. Okay, trigger man. Remind you look like somebody you know. Does it look like you? Remind you of yourself, trigger man. Yeah, you bad boy. You're a trigger man. You like to pull the trigger? Yeah, I know you. Yeah, trigger man. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. I'm gonna do a profile study on you. Trigger man. You're a bad man, aren't you? Yeah. You're a bad man. I'm gonna tell you about yourself tomorrow. You're gonna find out. Some of you right now, trigger man, and don't even know it. You trigger man on your Philippines. You trigger man on your community. You trigger man in your church. You trigger man on your job. You trigger man on your own, and don't even know it. When I get through this tomorrow, you're gonna understand what a trigger man is, and you're gonna understand how to identify your trigger point, and you're gonna understand what you can do to resolve your triggering issues that cause you to go off, set off people, and go off on yourself, and go off on other trigger man. You have a trigger mentality, but I used to be a trigger man. You think I'm playing with you? Hey man, I was like, what you say, man? They call me a trigger. And so I want us to understand we don't always have to react, but we can be proactive rather than reactive. And that's what a trigger man does. He's reactive. He's actionary. And we have to be proactionary, not reactionary, as we want to resolve issues in life. So I want to show you a few things. I don't have all the details on that yet, because I got my basic subject. I fill in the nuts and bolts and the details as we go. But that's what's going to be the subject tomorrow. I'm going to bring it tight, right, long and strong. But while we're waiting for Stan, watch this. I got a few things I want to show you. I saw this yesterday, guys. These just showed this to me. This was amazing. When you see this, you go like, what? What happened? What just happened? It's real quick. So I'm gonna need you to look at it real good, okay? This is what happened here in our city, Condiment, which is a small city about 15 minutes away from us. And when she showed me this, I was like, what? So I had to record it, and I want you to take a look at it. It's real quick now. And then I did a second version of it where you see what occurred from a different angle. And I was like, what? How did they survive that? Watch this. You ready? Here we go.
Those of you wedded in November, be like Priscilla and Aquila, co-workers in the work of God. December, your place is Nazareth. Nazareth means separated, or Jerry's meaning a shoot or a sprout. Nazareth is a very small and obscure town.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You see what happened? This pickup truck piled into about 5 bikers, motorcyclists. They're just driving normally, and a guy piled into 5 bikers, and it was amazing. Nobody got killed, but one guy, when he got up, he was holding his back. I know he got some back issues, man. And they tried to find out why to do it. He said, my foot just slipped on the gas. Can you believe that, man? Yeah, I think he was drunk or something. I don't know, man. But it's stuff like that you cannot predict is going to happen. That's why you have to be prayerful, careful, and you have to be prayed up in this world we call life. Okay, you never know what's going to happen from one minute to the next. Okay, let me see here. Eddie, let's see. Eddie, think she got something. Okay, hold up.
Okay, we should be okay.
Right. You good?
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I see you now. Okay.
You see my screen also?
I have to add your other picture on. Let me see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I had to add it on. So what I'm gonna do now?
Okay.
I'm going to remove myself.
Oh, you can stay. You can stay on the side with me. You can stay there.
Well, if I remove myself, then I have more space.
No, I think this is okay. I think this is fine, Bobby. They can see everything.
All right. Okay, guys. This is Eddie's presentation. And hopefully you guys can see it. I can see it fine. It's ABCs of confidence.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, it's on you. Eddie, stand the man. Let's go.
All right, great. All right, guys. First of all, thank you for being here. I'm going to be talking about the ABCs of confidence. Confidence is everything, in everything. You need confidence no matter what you do. It is the precursor to success. Without confidence, there is no success, because we all have fears and doubts and confusion and frustrations. But confidence is the key to overcome all of your fears and all of your doubts. So I just want to give you guys a basic fundamental overview of confidence. And I broke it down. BobbieD knows about this. We're going back to the Jackson 5. ABC, easy as what? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Do, re, mi.
So I just want to make this very, very simple. And let's get into it. So again, what is confidence? Confidence, let me make sure I click on this just right. Here we go. Confidence is a mindset. And also confidence is a skill set. So what is the definition of confidence? Confidence is the positive belief in one's talents, gifts, and abilities to achieve and succeed. I'm going to repeat that. Confidence is the positive belief in one's talents, gifts, and abilities to achieve and succeed. Now let's break that down. Confidence is what? The positive, not negative, positive belief in what? Your talents, gifts, and abilities. This was inborn. God gave this to you from birth. Talents, gifts, and abilities. So you should have your confidence in your talents, gifts, and abilities to do what? To achieve and succeed. It is in every single person born the need to succeed, the need to achieve, the need to believe. So I'm not going to get too heavy into that. But again, we're talking about the ABCs of confidence. And let's talk about what the letter A stands for. Attitude. Now, everybody knows you got to have a positive attitude in life. And I'm suggesting you need to have a confident attitude. And what is attitude? What is your definition of attitude? I'm going to give you my definition of attitude, but just think about your definition of attitude. But here's my definition of attitude. It is a combination of one's thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. That is the definition of attitude. And you know, you can have a good attitude or a bad attitude based on what? Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. A bad attitude creates bad results. A good attitude creates good results. And what I want to suggest to you guys is to have a confident attitude. Okay? Now, I'm going to keep going. I want to talk about what 3 attitudes you must develop in regards to confidence. We're talking about the ABCs of confidence. The first letter is A, attitude. What 3 attitudes you must develop? The first attitude is the attitude of purpose. The second attitude is the attitude of possibility. And the third attitude is the attitude of positivity. What is the attitude of purpose? What do I mean by that? The attitude of purpose is simply believing and knowing you were put here on this earth for a specific purpose and a specific reason, that you are not here by accident. Think about that. We're in what? We're in 2021, right, BobbieD? We're in 2021.
That's right.
Think about this. Why weren't you born back in 1900 or 1600 or 1300, 1400, 1200 BC? Why weren't you around then? Because God or the universe decided it needed you here at this specific time in human history to fulfill your purpose and make a difference in the world. So that's what I mean by living with an attitude of purpose. When you have an attitude of purpose, life takes on a greater meaning for you. And when we start getting more into this thing called purpose, there are 3 questions that every single person asks themselves. Who am I? Why am I here? And what is my purpose? Now, we don't really have a lot of time to go deep into those exercises, but I just want to make you aware of it. Who am I? Why am I here? what is my purpose? That is those three questions every man, woman, boy, and child thinks about and has to come to terms with eventually. So here are a couple of things real quick to help you develop your attitude of purpose. Because I just don't want to just give you information. I want to give you some solutions. Okay, some things that you can, that's tactical and practical that you can use and you could take away with. So here's two things you can do immediately to begin the process, because it is a process of developing your attitude of purpose. Number one is meditation. Meditation is the practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or stillness to become one with self. It's the ultimate purpose. The ultimate purpose of meditation is to develop the skill and ability to master and control one's thoughts and energy. Having this skill develops within you self-awareness, self-control, mental clarity, and emotional stability. Listen, BobbieD is a praying man, so am I. And you should always pray and meditate every single day. And to me, prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. And we live in a society right now, we're not passing any judgment, that people prefer to medicate versus meditate. And that's a big difference. Number two, journalization. That's a word I made up, but it's still a good word. Journalization is the art and practice of journaling. Journaling is the regular practice of examining and reflecting on your life in a written format. Socrates, one of the greatest Greek philosophers back in the day with Aristotle and Plato, he said, an unexamined life is not worth living. Think about that. So if your life is worth living, it's worth recording. So you should journalize. And I strongly, strongly suggest you buy yourself a journal. And what is a journal? A journal is a book where you write down and record your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings, your insights, self-reflections, your wins, and your achievements. So you should meditate and journal, okay? Let's go into the next one, the attitude of possibility. What is the attitude of possibility? It's having a deep-seated belief and sense of knowing that anything is possible. It's having the ability to see what's impossible in impossible situations, to be able to look beyond the problem and see the solution, and to hold on to hope in a hopeless situation. You always got to have hope. You always, no matter what, even through the pandemic, those who had the attitude of possibility did not give up. Now, some things did happen to people in the physical realm, but everything that happens to you starts on the inside first. So you should always have faith, always have hope, because that's part of having attitude. Having the attitude of possibility, that's part of having confidence in life. That's part of success. We always got to have hope. Now, here's a couple of things you can do real quickly to develop the attitude of possibility. Number one, by reading, listening to, or watching videos of comeback stories. That gives you more, like, it's possible. Les Brown, one of my friends, he did a whole thing on, it's possible. You got to keep believing, you got to believe it's possible. But start studying other people who had comeback stories. So no matter what you go through, you're going to know it's possible for you also. Number two, by reading, listening to, and watching biographies of successful people. Back in the day, I used to watch on A&E, they used to have the biography channel. And he always talked about successful people, but the struggles and the challenges that they went through. And it makes you think, wow, if these guys did it, I can do it. It gives you that attitude of possibility, that sense that you can do it also. Every successful person had to overcome challenges and setbacks to become successful. And truth be told, to remain successful. Success is not always a smooth path. You're going to have your ups and downs and crazy turnarounds. So that attitude of possibility is what's going to get you through. And the third one is the attitude of positivity. The attitude of positivity is having a positive perspective on situations and things versus a negative perspective on situations and things. At the end of the day, your attitude is your attitude. In other words, you are responsible for your attitude. Why? Because attitude is a choice. You alone have the power to decide to have a positive attitude or a negative one. Hey, Lisa D. I see her back there.
Yes. She tried to hide.
But look, but yeah, but you alone have the power to decide to have a positive attitude or a negative one. Negativity is easy. Everyone knows how to do that. So how do you do positivity? You say, Zay, how do you do positivity? With all this negativity going around every place, how do I be more positive? I got the answer for you. Number one, choose. Simple as that. Make a choice. Choose to be around positive people like BobbieD and Lisa D. Because the people you hang around will have a huge impact on your attitude. They say you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. We are all energy. We're all, people make people, people break people. The more you hang around good people, the better you become. The better you become. Number 2, guess what? Choice. Choose again. Number 2, choose to read positive books on personal development and success. Choose to watch positive videos like this one here. YouTube has thousands and thousands of positive videos you can absorb into your consciousness. Everything is a choice. You don't have to take in or consume negative information or negative TV programs or negative movies or negative YouTube videos. You can choose that I'm going to be positive and that's all I'm going to take into my life. That's a choice. Okay? Again, guys, we talked about the ABCs of confidence. We just talked about A, which was attitude. And let's keep it moving. Let's get into B. B is behavior. A plus B. B equals behavior. And what is the definition for behavior? Behavior is the way in which one acts or performs. There's 3 behaviors you must develop. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys, but I want to get to the Q&As.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
So think about your questions you want to ask me later. Write those down. Keep that in mind. But we got a lot to get through, okay? So look, we're going to be talking about the 3 behaviors you must develop: the behavior of practice, the behavior of performance, and the behavior of productivity. That's very important. What is the behavior of practice? Again, behavior is the way in which one acts or performs. The behavior of practice is the way in which one acts or performs in private. When I talk about behavior, I'm talking about action. Beliefs and behaviors go hand in hand. They're tied together. You behave according to what you believe. In other words, your beliefs controls your behavior. If at any time in your life you want to change or control a behavior, you must first go back and change the belief that is attached to that behavior. Everything in life is cause and effect. For every cause, there's an effect. And for every effect, there's a cause. In this context, belief is the cause, behavior is the effect. I'll give you another example. Think about a tree and you see fruits on the branches of a tree. It's the roots that created the fruit. What's beneath the ground is the cause. What we see with our eyes, with the branches and the fruit on the tree, that is the effect. And you cannot, the seed creates the fruit. So if it's an apple seed, it's going to create an apple. If it's orange, so you guys get the point. Cause and effect. So let's jump into developing the behavior practice. Number 1, you got to create a schedule. It's extremely important to create a schedule. What gets scheduled gets done. Number 2, you got to commit. Commit to what? Commit and stick to the schedule that you created for yourself. Commitment creates consistency. I get this question all the time. Zan, how do I be more consistent? Consistency comes from commitment. When you're committed, you'll be consistent. Like BobbieD, he is committed. He's on here every single time like clockwork. That's how you be successful in life. It's consistency. But before there's consistency, he had to make up his mind that he's going to be committed to doing this YouTube channel and showing up every single time on his broadcast. That's what it takes to be a success. And then that consistency does what? It creates success. That's why he's successful. That's why he's successful. Yep. Okay. Let's talk about the behavior performance. Again, behavior is the way in which one acts or performs. The behavior performance is the way in which one acts or performs in public. Practice in private, perform in public. You see this a lot even with entertainers, because I come from the entertainment world. We practice in private. So when you see us on the award shows, that's a live performance that the public sees. So whatever you see publicly, that person practiced privately. In everything, this is the way it always works. And let's go into developing the behavior performance. Number one, visualization. Pre-live your future in advance. How? By visualization. All top performers, like I just alluded to, do this. Actors do it, athletes do it, professional speakers do it, you name it. They all do visualization exercises before they get in front of an audience. And there's a whole quote, and Bobbie knows about this one. This is straight from the Bible. Where there's no vision, the people perish. You've got to have vision. Seeing is believing. You have to see it before you can be it. You have to see it before you can be it. There's so much more I can share with you guys on this, but let's keep moving. Number two, collaboration. This is going to help you quite a bit with your performance. Collaborate with someone. Partner up. Role play with a partner or two. Again, actors do this. They look to each other back and forth before they have to go and get in front of the camera or get on that live stage. Dancers do it. Athletes do it. Even right now, we got the NBA playoffs. Before they even get out there, before the game starts, you see them practicing, collaborating, and passing the ball to each other, practicing their fundamentals. Before you perform, go through the physical motions and activities of the actual performance. That's what you see them. They always warm up first. Why? They're going through the visualization exercise. They're doing the collaborations. They're going over the plans. They're going over the tactics, their techniques, so that when it's game time, it's already there. So the key to having more confidence is practice, practice, practice. What are we talking about, man? Practice? Shout out to AI, Allen Iverson. Remember he said that, BobbieD? What we talking about, man? Practice? Practice? What we talking about? Practice? Practice is very important. And just a real quick side note, the reason at that time, Allen Iverson was like the best. He was the best. He gave everybody headaches, even Michael Jordan. But the reason why the coach wanted him to practice, it wasn't so much for, well, you got your stuff together, AI, but the other team members need you to be at practice because you raised their level. You raised their game. So you can't be missing practice because we are a team. It's not an individual sport. Success is a team sport. Anyways, I don't want to go off on a tangent. Let me stay with this so we can get done. Okay, what is the behavior of productivity? This is the third. Attitude that you must develop, okay? Again, behavior is the way in which one acts or performs. The behavior of productivity, therefore, is the actions or behaviors one takes in producing a result or outcome. The ultimate goal of the previous two behaviors that I just shared with you, the behavior of possibility and the behavior of positivity, is to develop you into a positive, productive individual. Because at the end of the day, life is all about what you create and what you produce. It's so nice when I love to see when BobbieD drops those different videos from Michael Jackson or Prince, whoever it might be. The reason why we can do that because those guys were productive and they were very creative. They left their work here that we can still celebrate them and still enjoy them. There's authors. We can read things on Shakespeare, you name it, because they created this body of work and left it here for us to still enjoy. Your legacy is what you leave behind. It comes down to what you leave behind, what you created, and what you produced while you were here. And your level of success in life is directly tied to your level of productivity. We have to be productive individuals. And here's two quick ways for you to have more productivity. Strategy. Strategy is a series of actions conducted in a certain order or manner. The secret to success is doing the right things in the right order at the right time. It's like this combination lock, right? You can know all the numbers, but you got to have the numbers. You got to know the numbers in the right order at the right time before that combination lock opens, right? That's having the right strategy. And two guaranteed paths to success. I know I'm giving you guys a lot of information, so just take a lot of notes, okay? Two guaranteed paths to success. Number one, the strategy for success is number one, find someone who's already done what it is you're trying to do and model their strategy. And number two, the system for success. Find a success system that's already in place that produces the results or outcome that you want and work that system. Okay? Number two, system. What I just talked about. System, what's the definition of a system? It is an organized way of getting things done in an effective and efficient manner. And systems come in three forms: bad, good, and great. Obviously, a bad system is a system that doesn't work. But what's the difference between a good system and a great system? Three types of system: bad, good, and great. A bad system is one that doesn't work. But what's the difference between a good one and a great one? Here we go. A good system has three main benefits. A great system has four benefits. So a good system, look at the word SYSTEM. A good system will save yourself time, energy, and money. A great system saves you stress, time, energy, and money. Because with all success comes stress. And there are systems out there that will save you that stress, time, energy, and money. Again, when you have the right system, you don't have to reinvent the wheel because it's already been done. You just got to plug into the system. Okay? All right. We're still talking about the ABCs of confidence. Let's get into the C. We got the A out the way, attitude. B was behavior. And C, you guys know what it is. It's confidence. Let's go. A plus B equals C. Attitude plus behavior equals confidence. What is confidence? Remember I gave you the definition earlier? Just in case you forgot. Confidence is the positive belief in one's talents, gifts, and abilities to achieve and succeed.
Amen.
Hey, thank you, Lisa. Confidence is both a mindset, that's your inner game, right? And a skill set, which is your outer game. What is a mindset? People have different definitions or may not know what a mindset is. Mindset is a fixed mental attitude. It's a fixed mental attitude. That's why sometimes it's hard for people to change because the attitude is fixed. Skill set is a developed set of talents, gifts, and abilities. Because you're born with talent, gifts, and abilities, but you gotta go get training. You gotta do the work to develop what you have. There are many singers from Whitney Houston, you name it. They was born with that gift to sing, but they still didn't get voice training. Even Michael Jackson got voice training. You can be a great athlete, but guess what you got to go through? Training, coaching, to develop that gift, to develop those abilities. Okay? Here's something about confidence I want you guys to know. That confidence is not born, it's made, meaning it's not given. It's learned and earned. Again, confidence is both the mindset and the skill set, and therefore must be learned through teachings, like what you guys are getting here now, and earned through experiences. It's not just to know what to do, but you have to do what you know. Confidence comes through believing, yes, but also actions. You got to take action. So the more you do, the more confident you become. All right, here we go. This is fun right here. We're getting close to the end, guys. Hang in there. 3 ways to learn, acquire, and practice confidence. 3 ways. I'll make it short and simple for you. Number 1, content. Number 2, coaching. Number 3, community. Content. Consume confidence content. There's a lot of it out. It's a lot of it out there. I have a lot out there too. There's content that you can consume that make you feel more confident, help you become more confident. Every day we make a conscious choice of what we feed and put in our bodies. They say you are what you eat. Well, I believe you are what you think. As a man thinketh, so is he. So if you can make a conscious choice of what to put in your body, then you can also make a conscious choice of what to put in your mind. Consciously choose confidence content in the form of books, audios, videos, and courses. Remember, life is just a series of choices, and the choices and all choices have consequences. So choose wisely, choose confidence. Coaching. This is my baby right here. Coaching is the quickest, most guaranteed way to learning, developing, and acquiring confidence. I know this to be true because I live this reality every day in my life. I am a certified confidence coach. I have coaches myself. Also, I teach, coach, and train my students and my clients every day to have more confidence and more success. Remember, confidence is a process, meaning it takes time and energy to get results. Coaching speeds up that process and gets you to success faster. Coaching is the difference that makes the difference, meaning information is good, but it's not good enough. If information was all that we needed, then we'd all be happy, fit, and beautiful. But we know that's not true. The reason why people are not more successful today is not because of a lack of information, but because of a lack of the implementation of the information. Right. Just because you know what to do doesn't mean you do what you know. And this is why coaching is the difference that makes the difference. Coaching helps you become the person you need to be so that you would do the things you need to do so that you can have the success you want to have in a timely and effective and efficient manner. Think about this. You have, like right now we have Google, and Google is our friend, but it's so much information out there. And just because you know something, you know what to do, but then there's this other part where you got to do what you know. And there's a bridge, there's a gap. Coaching fills that gap to get you to do what you know. Okay, let's see, community. I personally think BobbieD needs to create his own personal exclusive community. But anyways, let me tell you what community is and why it's so important. Community is a great support system and network. As you're learning and developing and acquiring more confidence, it is extremely important to be in a space of other like-minded people with similar interests, intentions, and aspirations. A confidence community will serve as a non-judgmental, safe place of inspiration and motivation where you can feel safe and secure to share your story, your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, your struggles, as well as your victories. A comfortable place to engage and connect with others and get the emotional and mental support you need to socially interact in a friendly environment that's free. 1 second, sorry. I got all these calls coming in, but it's supposed to happen. Anyways, let's go back. It's a comfortable place to engage with and connect with others, get the emotional and mental support that you need to socially interact in a friendly environment. And that's free from any form of hate or discrimination. That is so important. A place where you can develop friendships and possibly business-ships that may last a lifetime. It is so important to have a community because the way the world is today, you got to have your own tribe. And that's one of the things I'm going to do behind the scenes. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to encourage BobbieD to create his own private community.
This is
Okay. Anyway, look, that's the ABCs of confidence, guys. If you want to connect with me, all right, there you go. You have it. It's the ABCs of confidence, aka the confidence formula. A plus B equals C. That's the formula. Attitude plus behavior equals confidence. If you would like more information, you want to connect with me, just go to xanderman.com. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Xander, man. What an awesome presentation.
Thank you so much.
What an awesome wealth of knowledge that you shared with us, man. It was great. And I told you, a lot of people here on the train have the knowledge and they have the ability to teach and reach us. They just need the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I provided the opportunity for Zan, and he came through. Thank you so much, Zan.
Yeah, man. We just turned the phone off. They're gonna have to wait. Right?
But that's everything you talked about, man. I'm into. That's what I'm about. I'm about positivity. I'm about attitude. I'm about behavior, and I'm about community. And that's what this is what we have right here. Confidence as well. This is what we have right here. We have a YouTube community, a YouTube tribe. I'm looking for 100,000 like-minded people. Right now, we got almost 10,000.
We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there because what you guys are putting out there into the universe is so amazing. I mean, it's just so amazing, and the world needs it. And if you look at how the world is being constructed right now, they're gonna need this more and more and more. People are being pulled apart. People need love and connection, that's part of our nature as human beings is love and connection, and we need to be a part of other like-minded. And I also said, I didn't say this in the slides, but like-minded, like-hearted,
right?
Like-hearted and like-minded. We need that,
Yeah. It's important that we have a support system in life. Life doesn't come with a manual to tell you everything and how to be a parent, how to be, those stuff you learn. And what happens is, as we go through this life, we have people that touch our lives, and there's people that are good people that touch our lives, show us, and that's how we learn. I have a lot of good mentors in my life, a lot. And that's why I'm the final product of what you see. If you see some goodness in me, it's getting other people to touch me, to shape my goodness. Okay, so it's just not I just got here and nothing. No, like he said, it's about learning, developing, or being taught skill sets in this life, as in this world as you go through. And many people touch me, and some things I picked up, some things I did. But that's about it, man. It's about
and everything you said is so right, because I'm so fortunate. I grew up with my mother and my father. My father was my mentor, my coach. He taught me. My foundation comes from my dad. But I also hung out with my grandfather and my granduncle and my uncles. And I was so fortunate to be around wonderful women in my life to pour so much in me. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm following my calling and I want to give back.
Right. That's it, man. That's what life is all about. Each one reach one, each one teach one, find someone that you can help along this way. And that's all you can do. That's the most you can do for any person in this world. They're benefiting from the things you benefited from, and you're helping someone along the way. That's all we can have. Yep. So, Zan, it was great, man. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna open it up. I know you have.
Guys, come on with the Q&A. I mean, Bobbie, whatever you want to do, I'm cool. I mean, this is Saturday for me right now, which is only 7:13 p.m. But I'm good, man. So whatever is good for you, you want to go, I'm open. I want to make sure that I serve and take care, our brothers and our sisters here on the stream.
Okay, cool. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna meet and greet everybody. And as we meet and greet through the trade, we're gonna find out, do we have questions? You guys out there, if you have questions for Stan the Man, drop your questions for him, because I'm sure that some of you are interested in what you can do better. Some of you at a turning point in your life, maybe you're about to retire. You're trying to find out what can I do after retirement? Is there life after work? All kinds of stuff is running people. Some of you trying to get to the Philippines. You want to know, is this the right move? Those things that need to be talked about, develop plans, strategize. This is the man that can help you. Stan has a very awesome coaching business. He helps people to reach their fullest potential, and that's what he does. This is what he does. He knows something. And, when people know to help you, man, you want to cling to those people, because those are the things they have knowledge, the idea that can help you move further in your life. Sometimes we get to a point in our life where we just stymied. We don't know how to do. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we just need somebody to help us focus us in the right direction. And he does that. This is a skill set, what he does. I mean, people pay big, huge money for this stuff because athletes do it. Michael Jordan, I mean, you name it. Everybody has a coach.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Look at that. All the athletes. You politicians have coaches, because you can't see it all and do it all and be it all. But someone that's objective, that's looking at you and see what you're missing, they can help you fit in the pieces. And then that moves you a lot.
I mean, you should be coaching too. This is your stuff, because look, you're right. Even business CEOs, I have right now. I've got quite a few clients. Almost, I need to stop because I got too many going on. I do a lot of one-on-one coaching. I'm going to start switching to group coaching, but in our areas, because you're right. To go to that next level, because again, we all have a need to succeed. To go to that next level, you cannot do it by yourself. There's going to be blind spots there. There's going to be some other issues. Every time you go to the next level, fear and doubt is waiting for you. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? And even if you have a best-selling record, Okay, can I? I remember Shaggy. Well, me and Shaggy, we talked about this. He had a lot of fear. Can I do it again? Because you have such a successful record before. There's so much pressure on you from the record labels. They want more success. Exactly. And every time you go to the next level, you need more confidence. Every time you go to the next level, you need more. Because even if you get to success, you need confidence just to maintain that success.
Right.
Or you see people drop back down. Why? Because they lost their confidence.
They lost that confidence. They lost that fire. They lost that desire. And they need to know how to bring it back. And people
can I add? I know there's a lot of men who it should be our first interest is a strong interest is women. I did my major research on I did so many interviews, whole 9 yards. The number one trait that women love in a man is confidence.
Confidence. Yeah.
The number one trait. If a man loses his confidence, his woman loses faith in him. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Confidence represents strength and power, and women respect strength and power.
That's exactly correct. You know what I call it? I call it when as it relates to a man and woman, I call it mojo. When a man loses mojo, a woman can feel it and they know it. You know, I remember when my prior relationship, me and my wife, ex-wife, we had an awesome relationship, but I was going through some self-doubt. Mm-hmm. I got laid off from Sprint. I worked for Sprint one time. Yeah. I got when it had 9/11. They laid off 10,000 people, and I was working. Yeah. And I came home. I was like, I lost it, man. My attitude, everything. And she said, "What's wrong with you? You done lost your mojo?" I said, "Yeah, I done lost." Yeah, it
changes how you talk. It changes how you walk. It changes how you move, how you interact. I mean, that's what I said. It's the bedrock. It's everything. You have to. I'm a big believer, even though I teach confidence, and so people, it's different levels. But knowing is one thing, doing is another. But my whole thing is living. You have to live this stuff 24/7, 365.
And that's hard to do because it's like
without a coach, it is.
With the coach, it's easier.
Yeah, because we're there for you. We're there for you.
Yeah, because you have so many distractions coming towards you.
You know,
and one of the things that help you in keeping focus is being disciplined, having a disciplined plan, a routine, every day do the same things, checklist. I have a to-do checklist every day. It keeps me focused on what I have to do for the next day, get prepared. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people just have this, whatever happens, happens, you know. And that's why you ain't going nowhere in your life. But
I can almost boil it down to, like most of my clients, what they come to me for, I can say 3 S's. And I'm talking about successful. Some who are not, who's trying to become successful, they're not quite there yet. Then you have those who are already successful. Then those who's want to go, they're already successful, but they want to go to the next level and maintain that. I can boil it down to 3 S's as I hear you talk. Number one, people come to me. The essence of coaching is support. To support you, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever, to support you and be there for you, help you stay focused and help you. And then number 2 is strategy.
Right.
Because without you got to have the right strategy to be successful. That's and then number 3 is giving them the right system.
That's right.
And but the right coach can give you all 3 of those. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much, Bobbie.
Oh, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah. And Lisa D, thank you too.
Thank you so much, Zedman. Yeah, that was a great teaching, a good teaching.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great, man. But yeah, I believe that, one of the things, you remember this guy, the boxer, Wilder? The guy got defeated.
Deontay Wilder. He
went and got a new coach.
Yeah.
He coached a whole new team.
Yeah.
He realized that his prior team failed him.
And you know what? Can I say this? Look, I talk to Floyd Mayweather. I live in Vegas. I get to see these guys all the time. And you know what it is? 9 times out of 10, he got a coach that's going to change his mindset.
Right.
Because he has the skills, but it's the mindset. If you look at, we're right now, we're in Olympic season. If we go back and look at a couple of other previous Olympics, the men's relay team kept dropping the baton. I'm like, Tyson they keep dropping the baton. It wasn't because they didn't know what to do. The fear.
Yeah.
It was the mindset. Because when you get to a certain level as an athlete and you have a slump, it's because of the mindset that they lost their confidence. Or like you said, that mojo.
Yeah.
You have to get that back. Because you can know what you can have the skill sets and know what to do, but if you don't have confidence, you're not going to be able to execute like you need to execute.
No.
You're not. Even in a relationship, like you're like, oh, that girl, she's beautiful. But if you don't have confidence, you're not gonna go in there and say nothing to her. And even if she comes over to you, you're gonna be tongue-tied. You're not gonna know, oh, what about, because you don't have any confidence. Confidence is everything.
Confidence is the backbone of everything we do, everything we think about. All of our actions are backbone and rooted and supported by our level of confidence.
And you can have a dream. You can have a dream, but if you don't have confidence, you're not gonna go after that dream.
That's right. You're not going to do anything. All right. So, yeah, man, it's awesome. I'm going to run through this train today.
Let's go.
Find out who we got on the train. And if you got some questions for Standing Man, I need you to drop your questions. Okay, guys?
Yes.
We got Paul. What's up, first man up in the house today? What's up, Paul? Huh? Let's say you sing. Come on, no. Lisa D want to sing a song. Sing a song, Lisa.
Eddie Jackson will sing it.
Eddie Jackson. Why you want to mess with Eddie? Let Eddie Jackson sing the song. She know what she said. She said, let Eddie Jackson sing the song. People get ready. Well, the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Or you need love. Woo! Love. Don't need no ticket. Just get on board. Get on board. One nation under. What's up, Paul? He's the first man up in there. You did it, man. You did it, man. You did the right time longer. Paul is the one that has the right mindset. He has the mindset of the positive individual. He's always trying to be out front, always trying to be the best, always working hard to achieve his goal, and he's a focused individual. So, Paul, I know all of the teaching Stan gave you today was right up your alley. That's what you need. You need motivation to keep you focused, keep you on track. And Stan gave us that ABC. A is what? Attitude. B is what?
Behavior.
C is what?
Confidence.
Yeah, but Lisa did remember that, man. I know anybody out there remember that. A, B, C. E, just 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, A, B, C. That's what you want me. It was positive, man. It's powerful teaching today. Thanks so much, Paul, being number one. Give me his props, y'all. What's going on? Hey, man, we here, man. We got Standing Man with us today. Y'all give me your questions for Standing Man. Those of you trying to get some positive things about positivity in your life. You're trying to get a plan in your life. You have a strategy in your life. You have something that's pulling you back in your life. Stan the Man is here to give you some insight, to give you some direction on where you should take it to the next level. Everybody want to go to the next level, right? I know everybody want to get there. You know, I don't care who it is. You know, but you got to understand, whenever there's a new level come, what new devils? You see what I'm saying? And Stan gonna show you how to deal with them devils. Let's go. Round train, who we got? Smooth, what's up, Smooth? Y'all right, man? So better say, so better say, so better. Number two, Jeff on it. He said, oh, wow, got to be two. That cannot do. No, I won't do it. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you about, Standing Man, I'm going to tell you about Smooth today. Smooth is a very popular man. A lot of people put him down for this and that and that. But Smooth is revealed, this is no secret, he's revealed on Facebook some things he wants to do in his life. Number one, he wants to go to the Philippines. Number two, he wants to go to the Philippines and develop a ministry of developing food for the people. What are your suggestions to Smooth, Standing Man? What are your suggestions to Smooth as far as his goals of going to the Philippines and developing a plan to help feed the people, poor people in the Philippines? What were some of the things he needs to do?
Well, two C's for him. Two C's. Number one is connect with other people who's already there. And there's other people that's whatever you think you want to do, other people are already doing it. And number two, find a community you can become a part of. Because if you're just showing up, we don't know who you are. Right. But if you're already part of a community like a church, then the trust factor is already built in. That means someone that already verified you, someone already screened you, they already vetted you. So now when you say, hey, I want to offer this and do this, do that, you can't go out there solo. Solo is a no-no. You've got to be a part of a group, part of a community, connect with other people. But I think you guys are right now he has a connection with you guys. He should leverage that connection, and he should show you guys, not talk about it, show you guys what he's doing, so that when you go talk to someone else about him, you can show his work. Because it's one thing to do the work. Most people just talk. Talking is no good. You have to do it. But doing it's not good enough. You got to show it. So now if you show that to BobbieD and Lisa D, now you can make videos, say, guys, this is exactly what I'm doing. You can show proof. So then they could take that video and show other people and say, oh, you know what? We're interested in working with that young man.
That's right. So your advice is to take action.
Take action.
Talk about it, you can do this, but action. What are you doing to make those things happen? And what are you doing to show people that you're involved with what you're talking about? You got to match up your talk with your walk. Okay?
Like BobbieD always said, don't talk about it, be about it.
You got it, man. You got to do it. But you're on the right track, Smooth. You have reached out to me, and I'm doing what you want to do. That's the first step.
Yep.
You know, I can be your mentor. I can show you some things, get you on the right track. But you got to show me some things too.
And let me say this very respectful. Smooth, if you believe in who you are, love yourself and invest yourself. This man got things to do with his time and energy. Ask him, even if he doesn't have a coaching program, ask him to mentor you and give him some money. Invest in your dream, because if you want to become a doctor, guess what? You're gonna have to invest in that.
Right.
So if this is your dream and this man can help make that happen, then invest in yourself and give him money so he can have an incentive to help you. Don't ask for nothing for free, because people who are successful, we worked our butts off, and you cannot ask us to give it to you for free when we had to pay the price to become this. So invest in that man.
Exactly right. I mean, if I'd have said it, if I'd have said what you said, it was a cut me off. It's the truth. And the people that they have the attitude, the mindset, directions of where you're going to, and sometimes it's a financial investment, because people that are successful, just like you said, don't have the time to do what they already got to move on. But if you make it worth their incentive, they will help you.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah,
you get what you pay for.
That's exactly correct.
And everyone who is successful has invested in themselves heavily.
You have to pay the price. Everything you want to do in life comes with a cost and a price tag. And a lot of us will talk the talk. We don't want to do what it takes to get there. And when it comes to money, like, man, they're gonna cut off me. You never get where you want to be when you let money block you.
And let me know if I'm being too harsh, okay? But I'm so serious about this, because again, if you're serious about your success, one of the markers of being serious about your success is sacrifice. Exactly. And part of that sacrifice is your time, your energy, your money, because you believe in that. Because there is no success without sacrifice. You've got to give that up. If you're going to say, oh, I'm just going to study, if you're studying, you got to give up time somewhere else, which is called opportunity cost, to be over here. I just bought a brand new camera. This is a Sony ZV-1, so I can shoot better videos. This cost me $800. That's an investment. Right.
That's an investment on the future. To help you in your endeavors. But yeah, man, I always say you got to have a take no days off mentality, and you got to take no sleep, whatever it takes. You got to have that drive, that fire, that fuel that makes you go forward. And sometimes people, when you latch on to people, they can help you, but you got to give them some incentive to help you. People don't understand. Well, he yells about the money, but no, it's about the money, man. Because I don't really need the money. I know that when you invest money, that means you put money. You're gonna make sure that you get something out of it. Yeah. Because sometimes you say, okay, you help somebody for free, and they don't put nothing in it because they don't put money in it.
I think it's disrespectful to ask someone to help you with their expertise and not compensate them for that. Because again, there's competition out here. If you want, the next man will. Yeah. So then you wonder why you left behind, and you're complaining, and you all this. It's because you didn't step up. It's on you. You are responsible for stepping up. And you see this man, BobbieD. This man has invested so much time and energy in educating people and helping people, and you don't want to give that back? Are you okay? Are you crazy?
You saying what I want to say sometimes, but I just people are very sensitive about things. Who's around Trey BobbieD DC One Nation? Murphy, hey, Gunny in the house, Gunny in the house. Woo, what's up, Gunny? Hello, BobbieD DC. Hello, Murphy Hayes in the house. He's one of the men that want to go to the Philippines. He's getting all his ducks in a row, getting everything in order. He just got his first shot of Moderna recently, and he is ready. When they open it up, he's gonna be like, boom, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, who we got? Crook Morgan and how Crook Morgan and how Crook. What's up, Crook Morgan? Crook Morgan, we got Stand the Man here today. You want waiting for your questions. Y'all got questions for Stand the Man? He's here to answer all your questions about motivation, about attitude, about behavior, about confidence, things that you want to do in your life. This is the man. Stand the Man, what's your name of your channel? YouTube channel?
It's Zan the Man Smith. Zan the Man Smith.
Okay. His YouTube channel is called, can you write that in there? Zan the Man Smith.
Yeah.
Okay? Go look at his channel and sign up, okay? He's a member of the train. Y'all know him. Sometimes we used to call him Eddie Jackson. We used to call him Captain America. You know, now he's Zan the Man. That's his business. That's his business name. He's a confidence coach.
And next month, in August, I'm going to be starting another YouTube channel strictly on dating and relationship.
Okay, so he's starting a dating and relationship channel, y'all? In August, okay?
But the Zan the Man Smith, that's personal development and confidence. Yeah.
Okay. If you're the kind of guy, you're always shy, you don't know what to do, but you got a lot inside you, you don't know how to get it out, talk to Zan the Man, okay? He will be able to assist you and develop your skill set, your mindset, your mentality, your personality, and bring you out and develop. You'll be like a flower blossoming.
Ooh, Bobby, you know it already. and you know what I'm going to focus on that channel big time? Is social confidence, social skills. Most guys are not very good with it because you can just dating is a certain skill level, but it's one thing to get us, nothing to keep her, and that's the relationship skills. And a lot of guys, they just don't have a lot of social confidence or social skills. But I'm creating programs to help guys with that and help women with that also because. You know, truth be told, there's a lot of women who don't even have good social skills. They're so argumentative and combative. They don't know how to cooperate. They don't know how to be sweet like Lisa D. Lisa D can be you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Lisa D can be sweet. She can be sweet when she wants to, and she don't want to look at.
We got the right strategy. You got the right one, baby.
That's right. You got the right one, baby. She is it. But yeah, man, Stan the Man, I want you to check out his YouTube channel, Stan the Man Smith. What is it? Right down there.
Okay, Zan the Man Smith.
Zan the Man Smith is his YouTube channel. It's right there below the screen. Go ahead, y'all. Sign him up. Sign up for his channel. We each one teach one, each one reach one. We help each other on this channel, and we grow together as a community. Okay, supporting one another for years and years. Men of color like us have been separated and they pit us against each other. We fight. We're not doing that. We together here. Okay, and that's how we move up. Yeah,
this is the key right here. We got to change our mindset and come together as brothers, as a community, and look out for each other. This is it right here. Because that other mindset you talk about, that crowd mentality, that envy, that jealousy, that thin skin, that onion skin. We have to change that attitude and have this type of attitude.
That's right.
Because when you come together as a team, TEAM, together, everyone achieves more.
That's right.
You have to come together as a team.
That's it, man. Y'all heard that? Together, everyone achieves more as a team. Take that. No I in there, right? Ain't no I in team.
No I in there. No.
It's not TIM team. It's TEAM. Let's go. Ryan Train, who we got? Murphy, hey, hello, little train family. Blue Red in the house. All my Blue Red in the house set. All my Indians in the house set. All my members in the house set. Let's ride. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, one. Who we got? Crook Moore, he's a best. Paul, number one, he did it right. Ty Long, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, one. Nice shot. Crook Moore, Murphy, head and eyes on you. Let's say you guys, you all right? Yeah, we all right. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, one. Nice shot. Murphy, hey, he said, doing great, Crook Moore. Mark, hope you are as well. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under. Murphy Hayes. I'm number 3. That's me. And I'm not a wannabe. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby. Who we got? Zan the Man. He said, hey. He said, let's go. All my Blue Red in the house. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Rain Man in the house. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. What's up, Rain Man? He said, toot, right back at you, brother. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Thank you so much. Terry Fleming in that house, man. He never failed us yet. He make it rain in Spain on a train. We got to do it there with Terry Fleming around train. Bobby Lee, one nation under. Woo! Who we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Okay. All right, Lizzie.
No, one more.
I think about for the donation to the nation. All right, we got to Bobby Lee, one nation. James, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, James is coming to us from Chi-Town. James, we got Stan the Man, the confidence man here with us, and we just had an awesome show, James. I don't know if you came in earlier, but you missed some good stuff. Check the replay, man. James is the stuff you talked about today, Stan. Mm-hmm. James can eat it up. He loves that. He's a very popular man. He's got a business. He has a English teaching business. He works from home. He's in Chi-Town right now, Chicago, and he's trying to get out here. You know, he's trying to move everything from his business out here to the Philippines, and because he's got a fiance out here, so he has plans, he has dreams, he has desires, and he has hopes, and he is executing his plan. So people like you, Stan, are people he needs to be around. You surround yourself, James, with positive people like Stan the Man. I need you to check out his YouTube channel, okay? Let's go. Ride Train, Bobby Lee, one nation under. Woo, who we got?
Martha Hayes, Xander Man on the
seat. Xander Man on the seat. See, I'm telling you, man, it's people like Xander Man. I got a whole lot of people just like Xander Man, got positive ideas, positive personality, and are willing to help people. But he's so scared to come on the air. Fear, man.
Yeah.
False evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
Block you, man, every time. I'm telling you, man, I want people to come on this channel that are from this channel. I don't want people from this point from this channel, live from this channel. I don't want all that. I want the people because we got talent right here. Yeah. We need to help ourselves and expose ourselves. Who would ever think Stan the Man had all that in him? You know, and if I hadn't shown him, exposed us to, we would never know what he's all about. I am happy because what he's all about is what I'm all about. That means we're on the same wavelength. And I keep telling y'all, like attracts what? Like. Yes. Okay? Are you ready for this? Like attracts like. If you like what you're saying, hang on this channel. If you like what you see, check out Stan's channel. Let's go. Ryan Trey, Bobby. Ryan Trey, King off in the house. He's like, congrats, BLG number 1. Got to stop your game, Murphy. Got to get up your game, Murphy. Up the game. Let's go round train by who we got, Terry Fleming. He said, dang, y'all rushed into my number 2. Right. Who got the number 2 spot? Smooth. You ought to be thankful, Smooth. He took the hit for you today, man. I'm going to take the hit for you today, Rain Man. Let's go, Roger. Hey, I want you to talk to Terry Fleming for a minute. Zan, as you know, Terry Fleming is just retired, and he's a disabled veteran. He's has a lot of plans. He went to DR recently, a couple of months ago, had a great time. Okay. And he wanted to go to the Philippines, but Philippines is not opening up. So he made a suggestion. He said, you know, what do you think about me going to DR, you know, and wait till my time till the Philippines open up, you know? And he's tired of being in the USA. What do you think about that?
Well, you know what? Don't lose focus. I mean, if you want to go there, have a good time, but the Philippines is your ultimate destination. I mean, a man with options is a man with power.
Right.
So but just know why you're going there and stay focused. Don't get caught up over there because your ultimate goal is the Philippines.
Right.
So I mean, I'm a big believer in traveling the world. I've been so fortunate. I've been all over the world, and and I love the Philippines. It's just a special place. I believe every country has a spirit, and the spirit of the Philippines, you just can't beat that, man. You can't beat that.
Beautiful people out here, and it's a beautiful lifestyle. It is what you make out of it. You know, some people come out here, I don't like that, but they didn't put no time in it. They didn't put no effort in to receive the beauty of the people. They just want everything their way, and everything's not gonna be your way, man. You got to be flexible. You have to adjust, and you have to invest yourself into the country. And when you put an investment in that country, you will get some returns on your investment. Are you with me, GP? Let's go. Who we got? Ryan Train, BobbieD. Who we got? He said, congrats, sir PMG. PMG did it, man. He ain't flying today. Ryan Train, Murphy Hayes, the king of what up? You all right, man? Good to see you, Terry Fleming. He said, I'm number 6, mister. Yeah, Ryan. Number 6, get ready to pick up some sticks. We got Murphy Hayes. He said, I'm ready, Zan. The man love those t-shirts. Hey, man, you love your t-shirts, Zan. You got a t-shirt. He's got a t-shirt, man.
Yesterday he was a Captain America.
He's a Marvel fan. I used to be, man, when I was a kid, man, me and my brother, that's all we did, man. We read comic books. Yeah. We read Superman, Marvel Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my favorite Marvel.
Oh, man, here we go. Here we go.
I got he got
the He got. I didn't even take him out the box yet.
You have a lot of collection.
Man, you making me jealous now. I got this deal.
You know,
I want Spider-Man. I want
let me give you guys in the chat a little secret. If you look at just the back of you see the shield and you select the world. You should set up your environment that when you go into your environment every day, it reminds you of who you are and where you want to be. That shield represents the superhero in all of us.
Right.
And you see the world. I love traveling the world. Set up your environment so that you're always in that state, in that attitude. Like, okay, this is you. So you'll always be inspired. You'll always be motivated because you set your environment up that way.
Right. I'm gonna tell you one secret. What I did when I wanted to get to the Philippines and I had to work. I had a 5-year plan. What kept me going? Every day I put a big picture of Lisa D on my refrigerator. I think I'm playing with you. I had a big picture on my refrigerator with Lisa D. And every time I got up to open that refrigerator door, I saw Lisa D. And I get a little bit happy. Because I know where I'm working on. That kept me motivated. That kept me when I was tired. I said, okay, that's my dream, man. I got to keep on going. And that helped me, man. It works.
The way our brains work, when I teach when I just share with you guys like maybe tip of the iceberg, like 10%. I teach on the brain. I teach on how the brain works and everything. And there's parts of our hypothalamus and certain parts of our brain. When you see visual things, it makes you feel a certain kind of way. It moves you a certain kind of way. It taps into your emotions, into your feelings. And that's why it's so important that what you did, it helps keep that in your subconscious mind. It becomes part of your dreams. It becomes part of your drive. It makes you not want to give up. It makes you more persistent, more determined. That's why having that vision, when the people have no vision, they perish. Your vision is everything. Helen Keller said the most terrible thing is people who have sight but no vision. Helen Keller said that.
And the Bible said people that have eyes and can't see. The Bible said people that have eyes and can't see, have hands and can't touch. All kinds of That's positive thinking, and people got to understand that. Thank you so much, friend. Who we got around Train BobbieD? Who we got? Monroe in the house. Monroe, what's up, Monroe? How you doing, man? My brother from Greensboro, North Carolina. What's up? He said, hello, BobbieD and Lisa D. Greensboro, North Carolina. In the house. Oh, the soul train. This is a love train, man. This ain't no soul train. Who we got? Monroe. He said, congrats, PFD. You did it, man. Ride train. Hey, man. This is a love train with BobbieD and DC One Nation under. Woo. We can be the soul train when you want to, but I ain't dancing. Monroe, he said, congrats, Smooth. Sounds number 1 today. Number 1. Hey, Smooth did it, man. He did it right, tight, and long, strong. And he's always, Smooth was number 1. PMG was number 1. Wasn't it?
Smooth. PMG is number 1. Smooth is number 2.
Smooth is number 2. He said, congrats, Smooth. Sounds number 2. Okay, you're right. He's number 2. Let's go, Ryan Train BobbieD. Who we got?
Terry Fleming APB for
I
sure.
don't know what happened to Perry. I mean, we prayed for Perry Mason last night, man. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to him. Freddie Mason, he been missing in action for about, what, 2 weeks now? Straight. You see in the comments of him on the, on some of our videos,
Tab.
but he hasn't shown up on the live stream. So I don't know. Okay, let's go. Keep praying for him, y'all. King Arthur riding train by Lisa D. One Nation. He said, on that accident you showed, I think he was trying to get to Lisa D.
See what happened?
Remember the accident you showed me last night? The film, the video? I
Uh-huh.
showed it. That's what you're talking about. You remember the guy hit 5 people on the bike?
Yeah.
He said he trying to get you get some too. Ryan train by the D one night. Who we got? John Thomas in the house. What's up, John? Big John in the house. Big John, Big John, Big John. I know this guy right here. Appreciate what you said. Big John is focused, man. He's a businessman. He got his little company. He got to do his little job at home, man. And he's focused. He's about community. He's about helping others, sharing others. He has goals in his life. He wants to come here to the Philippines. He has a lady waiting on him. So he has a lot invested in positivity, and I'm sure he appreciated the things you said about A, B, and C of confidence. Let's go right by who we got.
Billy
D in the house. He said, I like the enthusiasm. Hey, man, that's what we all about, man. You come here and nobody crying. No, you don't hear that. You gonna say, let's go. That's what I tell you, man. Let's go. Get up off that thing. Let's go. Get up off here and do nothing and let's do something. Let's go. Right by who we got. Murphy, hey, he said, that's a good teacher, Zan. It's awesome teaching, man.
Yeah.
And those you want to get some more of that teaching, Zan, go to what's the name of the short thing?
Zanderman Smith.
Zanderman Smith. That's his name of his YouTube channel. Search it out, guys. Sign up. We need to see at least 5 or 10 people, new members on his channel, okay? Y'all do that for me now, okay? Do it. Zanderman gave us an awesome teaching. Don't even pay for this stuff. Y'all getting it free. You hear me? This man charged big money to stars, national celebrities, okay? And y'all just got a taste, and it was so good, man. He charged big time money.
Me and Stevie Wonder.
See it?
Me and Stevie.
So I'm talking about? That's him and Stevie Wonder right there. Now, if you know Stevie Wonder,
Truth is truth.
That's the stars that he deals with. You see, that's the level of mentality that he's dealing with and teaching every day of his life. So you think he ain't about nothing? Well, ask Stevie what he about and see what he's got to say to you. Let's go. Round trip about who we got.
Terry Fleming.
He said, sometimes I feel like my life is predetermined, that I'm being led towards a better and brighter future. And at times, let my attitude sway my direction, though my destination has many indirect on-ramps. You think about that, Stanley, man.
2 C's, real quick. This is real easy. Terry Fleming, number 1. I get what you said about predetermined, but we all have a will. Life is about choice. You can choose your direction in life. The other C is commitment. So when you said earlier about you swaying my direction, that means you're lacking commitment. Commit yourself. And whatever your dream, whatever your purpose is, commit to that. Focus, Focus. Focus stands for this, Terry Fleming. Follow 1 commitment until successful. Just 1. Make up that commitment. Like if your commitment is to go to the Philippines, that's your commitment. Follow 1 commitment until successful. Make a choice and commit. Here it is again for you. Follow. I'm trying to make sure I get this right. Oh, that's better. There we go. Follow 1 commitment until successful. And that's one of the things I do as a coach to help my clients to stay focused, because focus is power. Focus determines how you feel. You focus on something bad, you're going to feel bad.
That's right.
You focus on something good, you will feel good.
That's right.
Because you're engaging, again, part of the brain, you're engaging the amygdala, right, where your emotions are at. Focus is everything.
That's right. You heard that, man?
Focus on the tuba.
Don't focus on the tuba, okay? No, man, I say that every day. You know what I say? I said, no focus, just focus.
Yes.
Focus every time we do a broadcast.
Yes.
Because I know how important it is to focus in on what I want you to see, what I want you to hear about, because there's so many distractions. and people get easily
Oh
distracted.
my God, you just nailed it. Oh, that was good. That was good.
They lose focus, they lose vision, they lose sight, they lose motivation, they lose desire, they lose the fire, and they die and they never get nothing.
BobbieD just nailed it. You guys hear that? He just gave you one of there's 3 D's that mess up a lot of people's success. One is doubt,
right,
drama, and distractions.
Right.
BobbieD just gave you the secret there.
That's it, man.
He gave you the secret.
If you stay focused, man, all of that pitiful small stuff, you won't sweat it. You just chicken aside. You can't mess with me, man. I'm focused. Let's go right thing about me, who we got. Murphy, hey, he said, that's true. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people and be positive. Yeah. You gotta let the naysayers kick them to the curb. Because all they're gonna do is pull you back in their negativity realm. You don't want to be in nobody's negativity realm. You want the realm of positivity around you when you're moving forward in your life. Okay?
Bobby said it earlier. He said, like attracts like, and energy creates energy. If you're around negative energy, it's hard to be positive.
That's right.
You gotta be around positive people. Energy creates energy.
That's right. That's right. That's why you guys come to this show.
Yep.
We bring a positive energy to this show. A lot of time I don't even have it, but when I turn that channel on, I'm like, yeah, what's up? Because I know that's what you expect, and that's what I want to deliver and bring to you every time. Sometimes I have more energy on certain days than others, but I try to bring a level of energy to the show every time. It may be lacking sometimes as much as it normally is, but I bring it, man. I try to bring it because that's what I deserve to give you. You don't deserve nothing less. You deserve the best, man. You deserve the best, nothing less than that. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got? Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He just said, hello, sir. Nice information there. Take notes. You are doing a good job. God bless you, Zan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Brother. So nice, everybody. I appreciate that. Ryan Train about DC one night. Who we got? Murphy, hey. He said, you can't soar the eagle if you're scratching with the chicken. Nah, man, you can't fly with the eagle when you're down there on the ground. You got to get yourself up. You got to spread your wings and fly. That's the problem. Many of us have the talent, we have the knowledge, but we so scared. We fearful. We can't spread our wings. We don't know. We so scared to open up our wings and fly. I know how to do that. We always say, I know how to do that. I can do that. We talk the talk, but we don't want to spread our wings and fly because of fear, man.
And that's why you gotta be around people like you and get around the right people, because guess what? There's strength in numbers and there's safety in numbers. When you're around other people, you're not as scared. And then other people will encourage you to go out. You got to get around the right people. It just makes all the difference in the world.
Surround yourself with positive people that will help you, inspire and motivate you. And then you can move mountains. You can move, you can soar, you can fly, you can drive, you can ride all the way to the top. Let's go right there, who we got? Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? He said, did you drink that tuba? He said, I didn't know that. Nah, man, she don't drink that too. That's just a joke, running joke. He said, hey, Bobby, have you ever tried tuba? Yeah, I tried a taste of it. I don't like it. He said, did it taste better than gin and juice? I'm not a big drinker. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had gin and juice. But I can tell you, tuba's like a wine, but it's got a kick to it. They made it out of coconut. It's coconut wine, but it's got a powerful kick to it. Yes, natural, but it's fermented naturally and has a powerful kick to it. If you take a little sip like that, you'd be like, okay, let's go. Ryan James like that moonshine. Ryan James, Bobby, who we got? King Arthur in the house, your friend of me. He said, Joshua, you'll have to ask Lisa. She's the expert tuba queen. Ryan James, who we got? Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, Bobby, hello. You got a good guest on today, preaching that fat. Hey, man, I try to bring you the best, man. Michael, Markel, Xander, man, I try to bring you the best in our group. We got more of you guys that has information and education and strategies and plans that need to share with each other. I keep telling you the philosophy of this train. Each one reach one, each one teach one. We help ourselves move up in this life together. We are a community, we are a tribe, and we work to help each other move up. Let's go right there. Who we got? Joshua Moore. He said, with confidence, can you take a long way in life? Confidence can take you a long way in life. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it. Think about it every night and day. Never win and fly away. I believe I can fly. Oh, yeah. Let's go right there. Who we got? Thank you, R. Kelly. Oh, we got Anthony Ligon. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya. He said, good teaching points, Zen, particularly the importance of positive attitudes in practice. I have sat on many hiring boards, and you can easily tell who is practice interviewing and those who did not.
True.
Very good point. Good point. Because practice makes perfect, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Zan told you in his presentation, man. Anything you see that's very good and somebody did it, they took time to practice. They just usually things just don't happen like that.
Right.
They just don't automatically happen.
Yeah.
Usually somebody, if you see them doing real good, it took years and years. Like this, what's the lady that the black lady did good in gymnastics? I forgot her name.
Anyway. Oh, Gabby? Is it Gabby?
Gabby, yeah. You see her? She took from a kid, man. Years and years to develop those skill sets.
Yeah.
And she's the best in the world.
Yeah.
Because she put hours and hours and hours of training in the world to get to that point. It just didn't happen overnight. So people have to practice wherever you want. And if you don't practice it physically, you can practice it visually and see it in your mind's eye. And get it. That's what I do. I sit down every day in the morning, man. When I get up, I sit and pray. I practice. I close my eyes and okay, what I want to happen today, what I want to happen this week, what I want to happen this year. I got to practice. I practice stuff for the channel I want to see, and that's what you got to do. Go ahead, Zan.
What I was saying is it's done in private, because what's done in private gets shown in public, which is the performance. So we saw the performance, but that's because she practiced so much in private. Because when those bright lights hit you, there's no time to think. You got to perform.
You got to perform. You got to move.
So and that's why you were saying about the interview. That person that showed up for the interview, they probably did role playing. They practiced. So when it came to showtime, yes, I can show you what I can do for your company.
Right.
And you can speak with confidence, because there's no time to let me see. I don't know. When you hesitate, that's doubt.
That's right.
So you got to practice in private and then perform in public.
That's exactly correct, man.
And the reason why is because when you're practicing, you're gonna make mistakes. You got ups and downs. You're gonna make mistakes. You don't want to do that in public, because when public, people first impressions are lasting. They're gonna take that. Before I did this presentation, I practiced.
Right.
Yeah. I don't care how good I am. I still do my due diligence. You never take it for granted. Like again, these guys that's playing basketball right now, the NBA conference finals. They're always practicing on their off days. Practicing what? The fundamentals.
Right.
And they're professionals, but they still Michael Jackson, he always practiced.
Right.
You're always practicing.
Practice makes perfect, man.
Yep.
And if you don't practice, when you give it whatever to do, any technique you're trying to do, it's going to be shown that you didn't practice. You need to go sit down somewhere, come back, and then you might be ready next time. Let's go. What we got? Michael Confident, easy. BobbieD here. Hi. God blessings shine on all over you, all over the guys and men riding the love train today. Keep the faith. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Riding train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. King Arthur. Agree, Anthony. Got you, man. Got you. Let's go, Lizzie. Riding train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Who got? Murphy. Hey.
Gentlemen, is it possible to be a confident man knowing who you are and the goals you are after and not come off as being cocky or arrogant? Because I know there's a thin line between the two.
Good question, Murphy.
Good question. Okay, I talk about this in my book, which I didn't even share on the slide. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance is not confidence. Arrogance is fake confidence. People who are arrogant, make them do the work. They talk all this talk, show me.
Back it up.
Confidence, a part of confidence is compassion, is actually doing the work and showing the work. When you're confident, you don't have to be arrogant.
Right.
Arrogance is all this other and popular. And a lot of times people who are arrogant are very insecure. And arrogance comes from a negative place. It comes from fear.
Right.
Confidence is the opposite of fear. It's the opposite of arrogance. Again, arrogance is so deceptive because it looks like that person's confident because they showing all the flashes of it. But test them, and then you'll see how arrogant they are. Test them.
Give me an example of someone in the celebrity world that is confident and comes out with it, but yet not arrogant.
It's hard. It's hard because it's hard because there are different species. Celebrities really are different species. There is almost an overlap sometimes because part of being a celebrity is showing off. because it's your brand. It's going to attract more people to you. So you almost got to show off like a bravado. You take someone like a Muhammad Ali or like Floyd Mayweather, part of them being, I'm the best. You can't be, that helps sell tickets.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff they're doing is from a marketing standpoint.
Right.
Sell more tickets and sell more movies. But the regular, everyday, average person, you ain't got to talk. You know what? You let your actions speak for you. You don't have to go out and say how big and bad you are. The guy who's it's a very thin line because again, we're all human, we have flaws. So even a confident person can fall over into a little bit of arrogance because people are praising you, putting you on a pedestal, looking up to you, and you could mess up. But that's why I'm a big believer in is being grounded in God, being grounded, having your morning routine, having your hour of power, knowing your purpose and being grounded with that and serving. If you're serving, it's hard to be arrogant. If you're grateful and thankful, have an attitude of gratitude, it's hard to be arrogant because, listen, we all could be touched. You know, anything can happen to anybody at any time.
That's exactly correct.
And the Bible does says pride comes before a fall.
Oh, yeah. Prideful. Pride is a big difference between arrogance, prideful, and confidence, you know. Yeah. Confidence in the fact that you can do good. You don't really have to go about bragging about this. You just show it, do it.
Yeah.
Some people,
confidence is earned. You're confident because you did the work.
Right.
If people can feel it, they can see it. And those who are arrogant, again, you got to test them because 9 times out of 10, they're faking, they're fronting, they haven't done the work. It's very deceptive. Test them. Very
much so. All right, we got right train, BobbieD, Lisa.
Marvin Hayes, he said, Lisa, do you have in church? This is a great teaching. Yeah, it is.
Oh, man, it is awesome, man. Y'all give that man a great hand clap. Thank God. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Right train, Bobby, who we got?
Pumpkin Joe's. Hello, Love Train.
What's up, Pumpkin Joe? He said, hello, Love Train. What's up? What's up? Pumpkin Joe. Y'all check out the Pumpkin Joe has a channel on YouTube. He's out here in Dumaguete. Ron sends us his name. Check his channel out, y'all. Ron, you need to get this, man. You need to get this. You need to get this teaching, man. You coming in late. You go back and replay this. Got some positive things that will help you, man. That's another guy right there. Got his mind straight. He got a good show. He got a good wife, good life, and he need to keep on track. Ron train, BobbieD, who we got?
Martha Hayes. That's a good give back what you were given.
That's it, man. That's what life is all about. But that's how my mama taught me. She said, you got to help somebody, Bobby. You got to help people in life. Don't go on and do it out yourself and you think you're going to get the big head and you miss the big head. You got to help people, Bobby. Now I always remember, I got to help somebody. Let's go, Ron train, who we got?
Anthony Liggins, a lot of positivity on the live train tonight.
Yeah, positive, that's what we're about, man. We generate positive vibes. We give our positive vibes. And guess what? You guys give it right back to us. Because like attract likes. You don't see no negative people on here today, do you? Because we ain't talking, we were talking about, I don't like it. And then we attract some negative. We ain't about that. Let's go, Ron train. Who we got?
Smooth Sound.
What's up, Smooth?
He says, Xanderman, I see you have Captain America's shield, but are you sure you are not more like Ghost Rider? The lesser known Avenger, but yet one of the most powerful.
Ghost Rider. I don't know who's Ghost. I don't think I've seen Ghost Rider.
You know what? A Smooth Sound. Thank you for the comment. But yes, I know exactly who I am. And I appreciate that so much. But you know what that is, Ghost Rider? We call that in psychology, because I study a lot of psychology. We call that projection. So maybe you're Ghost Rider.
You the Ghost Rider, Smooth.
You might be Ghost Rider. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Perfect. Hey, that's true, brother. For I've seen many men whose women lost respect for them because of lack of confidence. Yeah. That happens every time. If woman expects, one of the things she expects from her man is to be confident, is to be a leader. And if you're a leader with no confidence, you're not a leader. And if somebody got to lead, right? So when she see you not leading, she's gonna get out the way. I got you. And she gonna lead. And that's out of order. That's out of order. And that's why your relationships are messed up. You say, well, why you always got to do everything? And I'm supposed to be, well, you ain't doing it, buddy. She had no confidence. And eventually, after you open up, she has no confidence. I go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know what you're saying is people gotta listen to you because what you're saying is so perfect. Because like I want her to follow me, I want to give, and I would say to him, give her something. I said, you want her to follow you, then you have to be a leader. Give her something to follow. Women like to follow success. If you're not demonstrating and now all this talking, if you're not demonstrating and showing her success, she should not follow you.
Because you're a loser. You're gonna take it the wrong way.
Follow you because again, why should she have to suffer because you ain't got your stuff together?
That's right.
I don't want to say the other word. Get your stuff together, man. Be a leader, not leader. You know what leaders do? They lead.
They lead, man, and they lead.
That's what they do.
They lead in love, not beating somebody, not cheating somebody, not stealing. They say, "Look here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let's go." And they show you how to. They lead by example and they lead by love. Okay, let's go around here. Who we got? Anthony Ligon. He said, "Hey, Bobby, I also have a to-do checklist for every day. Helps my productivity a lot." Great points, Danny, man. Yeah, it does, man. I have a to-do list every day. Sometimes I get through the whole list. Sometimes I don't get but one. You know, but I got it, right? And I just, whatever I didn't finish today, carries over to the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And that's how I do it. But that helps you keep organized. Yeah, it's a form of time management.
Look, you see this right here. It's a schedule.
Right.
You create a schedule for yourself, even if it's a, and you have your things that you're gonna. I mean, I for me personally, I have a 3 block. I believe what we call time blocks. So from 6 to 9, that's a time block. 9 to 12, time block. I have specific things I'm gonna get done during that time block. Right. And you have to keep your life organized. If you're going to be a man of achievement, a man of accomplishment, a man of success, you cannot just haphazardly go through the day. Your day needs to be organized. What gets scheduled gets done. You must have a schedule.
That's right. That's why the Bible says, write it down. Okay, write it down. Okay, let's go. Round here, who we got? Murphy. He said, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me." That's it, man. When you understand what's your focus and your priority in life, Christ will help you reach all your goals and accomplishments if they're positive and if they're grounded in the right things. Negative stuff, he ain't gonna help you with that. But the positive things in life, you're right. We can do all things positive through Christ. That Christ wants us when we focus and center in on him. That's a powerful scripture, y'all. That's one of the scriptures kept me going when I was a young man. And people talking bad about me, saying, I kept that scripture in mind. I can do all things, because people would come about the negative stuff, but I kept that scripture, kept me, man. Amen. That's one of the scriptures I fall on to this day. But somebody talk, when I fear, I have doubt in my mind, I reach that scripture and I get strength. Let's go right. Who we got?
Howard,
Cool. What's up, Cool? Good to see you, man. We got standing man in the house. He said, "Hey, Bobby, what's up? Cool was with us yesterday, man. Cool getting to be a regular up in here. Go to see you, man. Right, Bobby, who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, "Wow, that's powerful. Invest in the man who's successful. Nothing comes free. You get what you pay for." That's it, man. People don't understand that, man. Anytime I say something about money, investment, whatever, turn them on. It's got to be hard.
It's a scarcity mindset. And just think about this, guys. Think about this. You value what you pay for what you value. Right. And your competition, who might be a different skin color, is investing. That's why he's ahead of you.
That's right.
You got to play the game. You got to pay to play, baby. That's it. You got to pay to play. There's nothing free in life. Even like we have 2 homes, they both paid off. But even if your house is paid off, you don't pay your taxes, you're done. My 2 trucks paid off, but I cannot drive on that road unless I get registration.
Right.
Nothing in life is free. There is no free lunch. You got to pay. If you don't pay now, you're going to pay later. But you're going to pay.
Yeah, I heard you say, right? If you don't pay now, you got to pay later. But you're going to pay.
So my point is, you might as well take control of your resource and pay and invest in someone like BobbieD, who's going to get you the outcome you want so that you can get a return on your investment. That's where you're taking control. If you don't invest in Bobby, you're going to pay losing time, energy, making all kind of mistakes, might even get yourself in some financial trouble because you didn't get his wisdom.
Yeah, I think you made it down to your right time.
Y'all better wake up.
I'm glad he telling you, because as soon as I say that, they were like, let's turn him off. But he's telling you right.
You can pay for wisdom or pay with ignorance. It's up to you. Pay, get us, yep.
Pay now or pay somebody else later. Okay, let's go ride train by me. What we got? Move. He said, yes, I do believe in 32 operations. I do believe 32 operations mean multiple procedures every day. But this is my calling to build community gardens in the Cebu City area. No one should starve. I've been there and refused to go back. I hear you, man. So he's been in a state of starvation. He doesn't want to go back that way. His goal is to go to Cebu City and build community gardens to help people live and get food every day rather than have to scrounge for this, scrounge for that. And that's a noble thing to have, Smooth. And I think that you have to have plans to develop that, and you have to have strategy behind it. As a man, as a person, you need to latch on to help you go where you need to go. And I'm also one I can help you when you get here too, and help you get established and help you get set up. Okay, let's go right check, Bobby. Who we got? Derry Fleming. He said, Smooth sounds. I hear you, man. Smooth has a very good goals and good desires, and we're praying that he can reach to the top. Let's go right check, Bobby. Who we got?
Zen and Smooth. He said, in fact, the Filipino who I currently talked to told me I have to make a choice, her or build a community garden so 100 can eat. Well, she's gone. This is my calling. Damn it.
Okay. I hear you, man. You have to make a decision. What is more important, your calling or a woman? So you made your choice.
Yeah, let me add this. Smooth sounds. When my channel when I launched my channel in August, it's all about what's your dating type. Look, she may not have been the right type for you, because if the woman if she's not compatible with you, if she's not a compliment to you, if there's no connection, she's just not. There's 4 other billion people out here, okay? There's millions of women in the Philippines. Your calling, your purpose is the most important thing, and the right one will be the right one.
That's right.
So, yeah, and you cannot do this by yourself. Any true calling is bigger than you. That's why you need a team, and you need people like BobbieD and Lisa.
Yeah. If somebody's really interested in you and they love you, man, they'll accept what you're trying to do. And
yep.
She didn't have enough love for you to extend in that area. So you made the right decision. You have to cut her off. Let's go right train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes, you made a wise choice, Sir Smooth.
Yes, he did. Right train, BobbieD.
Chris Cook, Medellin.
Chris Cook is a Medellin. He's from where you live.
Yeah,
really? Oh, okay.
You don't know where she lives.
Is that Colombia? Medellin?
Well, I think Lisa D lives in a city called Medellin. That's where her hometown is.
Oh, okay.
One in Colombia and one in the Philippines. So I think he's the one in the Philippines. We don't know.
I don't know.
Good to see. Which one are you from, Chris? Let us know. Ryan train BobbieD. Who we got?
Vijan, Smooth Sounds. When you are settled in the Philippines, reach out to barangay captain of where you are living, and they will help connect you with others who will work with you on the community garden.
That is true. Okay. That's one of the best ways to do it. Find a barangay captain where you are. Let them know who you are, where you're from, what resources you have, and you want to develop and help the people in the community. They will work with you because there's a ton of people here in need, especially. And the number one need of most Filipinos here is food. You believe it or not. Everybody want money. People don't have no food to eat. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about the Filipino, they might not have nothing to eat, but they're gonna have a cell phone. They're gonna have a cell phone, and they might have some nice sneakers and stuff like that, but they ain't got nothing to eat in the house. You show you where people's priorities are. Ryan Train BobbieD, who we got?
Smooth. Thank you, Mr. Chan. I will do that.
There you go. Ryan Train BobbieD, who we got?
Smooth. Thank you, Mr. Monroe.
Got you, man. Monroe in the house. Woo, let's go. Who we got?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, King Oliver. Donate to the nation. Thank you, sir. He said, great info, Xander, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Xander, man. Thank you so much, King Arthur, for the donation to the nation. We got to do damn King Arthur donation to the nation. One nation under our group. Who we got?
God's working man into the business. I feel good.
Thank you so much, King Arthur, for donating to the nation. More blessings.
Much love.
Thank you, sir. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, not the nation of that. Who we got?
Yeah, right.
We got another donation to the nation. Thank you so much. Jerry Fleming, man, Rain Man coming, Rain Man coming, Rain Man coming, Rain Man in the house. He said, mentoring tuber. Mentioning tuber, this is the one for you. You got some more tuber money, tuber money in the house. All right, we got to do that for Jerry Fleming, Run Trade, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, not die. Woo, who we got?
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jerry Fleming, for the donation to the nation.
Blessings.
But
Much
let's go round train, Bobby. You see One Nation? Who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up? He said, I understand what you're saying, bro. That's why I'm focused like a taser, laser and a taser on my commitments. That's it, man. You got to stay focused and you got to have goals. And not only stay focused in that book, but you got to work it, baby. Work it. Don't twerk it. Don't twerk it. Just work it. Detail, day by day, step by step, work your plan. Okay? That's what I did for 5 years, man. I had a plan. And sometimes I would lose focus. Sometimes I would get tired. Sometimes I don't want to do it. You know, it thing that happens. But you got to get over it. And when I saw that picture on the refrigerator, that set me for the day. And then when I talked to Lisa D that day, okay, I know what I'm working for. I know what my goals are, and that kept me motivated. That kept me focused. That kept that fire on me, man. And I'm reaping the benefits of all my hard work. I work overtime, 12, 14, 16 hours, every 6, 7 days. And you know what, man? I'm reaping the benefits of it right now. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
King Arthur. Xander, man, you could pass for my twin. Dumb, you're good looking. A little more hair and ringless to goody. Well, we could pass as twins.
Okay, twin.
Thank you.
You got a twin out there. His
Yeah.
name is King Arthur. Let's go, round train.
Thank you, King Arthur. Very nice of you. Thank you.
He said, okay, Rain Man. Round train, who we got?
God, thank you so much.
Nation. Down in the house. He said, thanks, Eddie, man. And Bobby, hey, you welcome me anytime. Anytime. Yeah. This is what I do, man. I try to bring people that I feel have positive information to impart upon you. Because like attracts like. I want to bring nobody that's against us or against this. I don't want to do that. And I want to bring people from this group. Some of you guys are watching this right now. This could be you next. But you got to make the time, break the time, shake it until BobbieD. Can I come on? I got something to say. And I said, yeah, man, let's go. You know, I'm not gonna put you down. You know, I'm gonna give you a chance. But if you come on here with some crap, look, man, go back and straighten that out. Bro. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a chance, man. And that's what we all about. We have to give people an opportunity to reach out, teach out, and develop ourselves. So we got it in us. We got to give you an opportunity. Let's go. We got to do that for Murphy Hayes, round train.
That was so cool. I saw Morris Day. Him and I was chatting this a few years ago out here hanging out in Vegas together, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that.
Oh man, I see Zan's been with all the celebrities and stars, man. Y'all got a man of the world. Zan gets around, man. You know that he gets around. Y'all just saw him with Stevie, right?
Next time we will be a celebrity also.
He's already a celebrity. All celebrities know him. They go to him for the confidence. And y'all getting it free today. Like all right, who we got?
King Arthur.
He said,
Way
money,
to make it right.
money's the way to make it. Murphy, BobbieD, twin. He said, Murphy, my twin. Murphy, you in good company, man. You my twin, you in good company, man. You's a handsome young man. Who we got?
Smooth. The Bible says a prayer done in silence will surely be rewarded.
There you go. If it's grounded and rooted in the Lord gonna bless you, man. And if you're about his business, he's gonna bless you. Let's go right, who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Oh, thanks, Xander, man. It's like the old saying, money talks BS.
That's it, man. You know, you can talk all you want to, but what you do is what counts, right? You got to put up or shut up. Yeah. And that's what happens when a lot of times you see these celebrities and these fighters and boxers, they talk all that yin yang and they get in the ring, can't do nothing. You get one shot. You know what Mike Tyson said, right? Everybody talk a game, got a good game until they get in the ring and get punched one time in the mouth, and then they shut up. But so, yeah, it's okay. I think this is my opinion. I think it's okay to espouse what you think you want to be positive about. Hey, I'm gonna beat your butt. If I'm a fighter, I'm just looking, man. I'm gonna take you out. You know, and if you can back that up, it's okay. But when you can't back that up, you need to shut your mouth. Muhammad Ali was sort of like that. He's a great trash talker. But he would back it up in the ring. Very, very seldom did he lose. I think he only lost like 5 fights, and that's when he got older.
But you know what? But it's part of the. We were talking about confidence. One of the reasons why Muhammad Ali talks so much is something. It's because it's to take the guy's confidence away. Because he said, if I could beat a man here, he's already beat before he get in the ring. Mike Tyson. There's so many people that feared him because they didn't have the confidence. They was already knocked out before they got in the ring.
That's it.
So again, they know how to affect it because it's the game of the war, mental war game. And Ali used to read books on how to manipulate and affect a man's mind. That's what he said. I am the greatest. And people are like, oh, he's the greatest. He got all of us saying the same thing. And he knew how the mental warfare to like, he's always make names of them. Oh, you know, all of them, all his opponents, and it affect their confidence. So when he got in the ring, bam, you know, it was easy. It was easy. Mentally.
Yeah, Game of War, you know, by Mao Zedong, something like that. And he said the way to defeat your enemy, the best way is to defeat your enemy when you go to fight him is never lift a punch, never lift anything, just because you've got him in his mind. You already defeat him in his mind. That's what you call mental warfare. And Muhammad Ali was an expert at it. He would take people out. Remember, he give you fight like a butterfly, sting like a bee, all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
all that stuff sticking somebody's mind. Oh, you gonna sting me like a bee? You know?
This was how far they went. They used to be. I don't know if you guys remember this. You can Google it. There used to be comic book. The cover of the comic book was Muhammad Ali about to beat Superman. If you could beat Superman, you know.
Yeah, all of those imagery, believe it or not, had an effect on your opponent. You know, you see all that stuff. You see all that stuff. Muhammad Ali did. It takes a strong mentality and a lot of strength and a lot of determination to go against that. So mentally, he defeated his enemies by talking trash, and that's what a lot of them do. Rod Train, Bobby, who we got?
Murphy Hayes, King Arthur. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up to your brother Ryan Train, Bobby. Who we got?
Smooth. I will be more than happy to be Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. I gotta see. I don't think I know Ghost Rider. I gotta find out. Ryan Train, who we got?
Murphy Hayes, your woman can follow part.
No, man. And when a woman, when you a man, you supposed to be the leader. And if you ain't going nowhere in your life, she gonna move you out the way. She look here. What you doing? Move. I don't need you.
And Bobby, she should.
Yeah,
because a woman only got so much time to capitalize on her beauty and everything else. Why should she wait for a guy who ain't making it happen?
Nah, she shouldn't. And when you have a person like that in your life, women out there, you need to move on because they're not about you. They're about their own personal things they want to do,
Well,
and you're just somebody that they're using to get what they want. Yeah.
well, a woman have, let me say this real quick and I'll be quiet on this one. I'm not gonna, but a woman have 10 needs, and here's 5 of them. Safety, security, there we go. Safety, security, support, success, and status. If you can't make a woman feel safe, secure, and supported, what's she doing with you?
Right.
Get yourself together, man. Get with BobbieD. He'll help you.
She's wasting her time. Oh, she does.
Yeah.
That's right there. Who we got?
Smooth.
Don't say get your stuff together. Say it right. Get your S together. Sometimes you have to speak hard and powerful to make a person not only hear, but you have to listen as well. Sometimes you do. But you know how we do, man. We try to limit the cuss words on the show.
We keep it clean and classy.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go right here. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. Guys, man, don't be scared or nervous about making that 15 to 16-hour flight to the Philippines from Nurse.
No, it's a long journey, man. But once you get here, it'll be well worth it. That whole long journey gonna be well worth it. Round train, BobbieD, who we got?
King Arthur, Frederick Mason, Perry Mason, if you are listening, come back to the train. We miss you,
Come
man.
back to the train, Perry Mason.
We miss you.
We miss you. We love you. We care about you, man. Don't do it like that. Show your face in the plate. Like who we got? Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hi. There are lots of guapa maganda Filipinos waiting on you. The Filipinos are some friendly people.
Yes, they are. Very, very friendly people. Some of the friendliest people in the world you will find in the Philippines. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
King Arthur, PMG and Murphy will even let you be number 1.
Very amazing. We'll let you be number 1 for a day if you show up. Okay. Let's go. Round train. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. BobbieD, hello. Guys, man, don't be nervous about change. Get a break from the USA metrics. The Philippines has beautiful beaches and waterfalls.
Yes. If you want a beautiful scenery, beautiful beaches, beautiful people, come to the Philippines. They're here waiting on you, man. When everybody's opened up, let's put it like that. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? He said, at work as usual, Lisa D, two time. Thanks for not cracking on me. Lisa D.
I can't crack on you because you are not number 2.
She didn't crack on her today. She said, thanks for not cracking on me. You always cracking on me. So this for you. No, don't crack on me, please. All right, we got to do damn for right train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Under
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, King Arthur, for the donation to the
Nation.
More blessings.
Much
Good.
love.
Thank you so much, sir. Round train, BobbieD, who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
He said, float like a butterfly. A butterfly? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, mess with me, and you won't see. I hear you, man. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, I think that was Muhammad Ali. Let's go. He said, King Arthur.
Yeah, Murphy, I agree. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Drink Lisa D tuba, it will knock you.
Knock you to knock you out, too. Round train, BobbieD, who we got?
Murphy Hayes, sorry, type of float like butterfly sting.
Got you, man. Round train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Smooth. I made that flight to the Philippines. The layover in Japan is the best. It's long, but the best.
Okay. Round train, that's it?
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. So let me just thank the man for being here today, man. It's been a pleasure. We will have you back, man. When you're ready to come back, let me know. And y'all check out his channel. I need at least 10 people on the show today to sign up.
Zen the Man Smooth Smith. Sorry.
Zen the Man Smith is the name of the YouTube channel. Go check out his channel. Sign up. You will not be disappointed. And he will make sure that you're taken care of. Okay. When you get there, say, look here. I came from BobbieD show. Okay. Let us know where he came from. But thank you so much, Stan.
BobbieD, I want to say thank you for having me here. You and Lisa D I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. You're really making a difference in the world. And we need more people like you. And you guys are leading the way. We really appreciate that. And also, this is just a little side note, brother to brother, you know, hey, look, it is so nice for you to be a brother out in the Philippines and representing such a positive image for us.
Oh, thank you.
And that you know, it means a lot. It really does. It really does. And you're representing properly. And you have such a big heart. You really care. And that's one of the reasons I was so attracted and connected to you.
Well, thank you so much, Dan. We try to do our best. That's where I was raised. Always give back, always help, and always try to teach and reach people. That's how I was raised. I don't know no other way. And I thank you for appreciating that in us. You know, like I said, like attracts like. So you're the same way. You got some of that in you too.
Yeah,
and we appreciate what you do, man. You brought some powerful information to us today about how we can live the ABCs. Attitude, behavior, and what? Confidence. Lisa D got that, man.
Oh, Lisa D is great.
She got the ABC down to a T. Thank you so much, Dan. We're going to let you go, and then we're going to close it out today, okay? Thank you so much, Dan.
Thank you so much, guys.
Take care, man.
Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for all the kind comments and everything. This is the best place to be on YouTube.
All right, there you go, man. Y'all heard it.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do our closing clips, closing comments today, and then we're gonna ride on out.
We have one more.
Got one more comment? Okay, we got King Arthur. He said, "Oh, it's time to get back to work." Great show. All right, man. Take care. Take care, King. Thank you so much, King Arthur, for the donation to the nation. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Closing comments.
Thank you guys for all the donations that you've given to us. Thank you so much. And thank you, Zen the Man.
Thank you so much, Zen.
For joining us
Appreciate
today.
that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Go ahead.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Chichipaya! Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. At BobbieD
Life in the Philippines.
Look in the video description for video information. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
you call 1-800-827-1000. Call this for veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. Now,
and we now have a merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeinphil.BobbieD.com. And we have 2 more comments.
Okay, we got 2 more comments. Let's get these comments. We out. Murphy, hey, thanks, man. Great teaching, bro. God's blessing be upon you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Murphy. King Arthur, he said, thank you for the inspirations, anime. Hey, man, give him his props. Dan, man, did a great job.
Yeah.
That just shows you that the intense amount of talent and intellect, knowledge that we have from the people on this channel, from the community. This is a community. We are family. We are a family. We are a community, and we need to help each other, reach each other, teach each other, network with each other, and help each other reach our goals in life. That's what we do, man. You know, for so long, I mentioned this earlier, we have been separated, you know, pitted against each other, fight. It's time out for that, man. It's time out for that. We got to come together, man. And that's how we move up together. Each one teach one, each one reach. That's what we do. On a love triangle, on a love triangle. All right, what else got to do? Closing clips. Let's go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. This is BobbieD.
And the two agree.
Say-
Lisa D.
Say take care
God bless.
and
Peace. Thank you again.
thank you so much.
Sandman.
Thanks so much, Sandman.
Good night, guys.
Appreciate that.